No, I'm not going to rob a bank. You know, and I know, this is normal stuff now because out there somewhere is COVID, or maybe in here. I can't believe that now we have so many rules and regulations about how we move about and what we have to do. Hi, I'm Stan. I help Pauline on Pauline's Place. Increasingly, we're in a world of regulations and rules. Now we're in a world of health and safety, and there are rules governing almost every aspect of life. And you remember the children's playgrounds? I do. And there was a slide and a swing, and that was it. And now there's all kinds of safety equipment and bark and all those things so that the children can't possibly hurt themselves. When my children were young, when they were babies, they rode in bassinets unsecured on the back seat of the car, and there was not a seatbelt in the car, and it was normal. We never thought anything about it. But now, every aspect of life, we have rules. Now that's the way it was in Jesus' day. In the Jewish faith that he followed, there were rules for everything, and he ignored them. And that was one of the reasons people in authority hated him so much. So the Bible reading today is about eating, and the Pharisees thought we've got you, Jesus, because we know that you allow your disciples to eat without washing their hands. Can you believe that? They ate with unwashed hands, and they took food and ate food, fruit and grain, without washing it. Now the Pharisees said, and the law said, the millions of laws, that they had to wash before they ate, and it was necessary that every item of food that they ate had been washed first. Sounds sensible to us, but it was a rigid law. And Jesus knew why they had these laws. He said, I know why you've got these laws, because you think if you wash your hands and you eat in this certain way, you're a holy person. Well, he said to them in many different ways, that is not holiness. Holiness does not come from washing your hands and eating in a certain way. Holiness has to do with what is happening in your heart. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against the rules and regulations that we face now for COVID, but what Jesus was objecting to was the fact that people thought because they were neat and tidy and clean and ate in a certain way, they were holy people, good people. Jesus says the goodness which pleases God and which helps the world comes from the heart. It doesn't come from the outside, what you do to the outside of your body. Think about all the troubles in the world today. Think about the troubles just in the circle of your life, the people that you know. So many are hurt, so many are bewildered. There is so much pain around you and within you. Jesus said the key to all of that is having love in your heart. Apply what Jesus said to our lives. Certainly follow all the prescriptions to eliminate COVID. But what we need to bring life is in the heart. And that is where the love of God is found and where the love of God must be shared. And it is in following in the footsteps of Jesus, love, compassion, sharing, and doing this as a person who is accepted. Hey, I've made plenty of mistakes, but nonetheless, I am a child of God. I'm a son of God. And I will please him, not by things on the outside, but by love in my heart and how I express that love to others. This is the calling. So folks, go ahead, do all the necessary things, but remember, today's Bible reading says that's not the key. The key is what you're doing in your heart and how you're relating to others.